You know, Joe, the last time that you were on was an extremely emotional and dark time for me, and you gave me so much comfort on air when we were talking about my father's cancer diagnosis. Your son, Bo, died of the same cancer that my father did. You jokingly say, "Forgive me, Father, I'm friends with Republicans," which always makes me laugh, because if without your friendship with my father, you wouldn't have given me such comfort. And I want to show the clip really quick, just in case anyone has forgotten.
One of the things that gave Bo courage, my word, was John. Your dad, you may remember when you were a little kid, your dad took care of my Bo. Your dad, when he was a mill aide, worked with me, became friends with Bo. And Bo talked about your dad's courage, not about illness, but about his courage.
You know, Joe, that's not just on air. I call you the grief whisperer. I love you so much. I've called you more times than I'm sure people could probably imagine, because you really understand grief and pain in a way that I've never met anybody else in life like it. Does death ever get easier?
Yes. Look, there's going to come, as we've had our private conversations, there's going to come a time when you think of your dad, or you walk by that closet and smell that fragrance where he's there, or you pass something, a field that he loved, or when you sit there out in Arizona and that beautiful, looking over the creek, that you're going to get a smile before you get a tear. And it's going to happen. It takes longer for some than others, but it will happen. And that's when you know you're going to make it. And look, a lot of people today have gone through so much more than I have, and as much as you have, Megan. Get up every day and do what they're doing without any of the help we've had. Think of all the heroes that are out there. I really mean it. I have scores. I've had literally over 1,000 people, I'm sure, come up to me and say, "I just lost my son," or "I just lost my wife." And they're alone. They don't have.
So, people may not know, but your first wife, Nelia, and your baby daughter, Naomi, died in 1972 in a car crash. Bo, as we know, we were just talking about, died a few years ago. How has that grief shaped you throughout your life?
Well, I tell you what, it's given me an incredible sense, I wish I didn't possess it, of empathy, understanding. Look, a lot of you have been, how many of you lost someone to cancer? Raise your hand.
A lot.
Wow.
A lot of people.
Okay? Now, what happens? People come up to you and say, I know what you feel like. And you know they have no idea they mean well, but they have no idea what you feel like. And sometimes you feel like saying, you know they mean well. But when someone comes up to you and says, when you went through, how many people have come to you for solace? How many people have come to you and said, how do I get through this? Because that's all they're really asking. They just want to know, I can get by this place. I can get by this place.
Bo wanted you to run. How much did that, in 2016, how much did that play into this decision?
What Bo wanted me to do, and the book I wrote about my son, our son, is that he was worried. The reason I titled the book, Promise Me, Dad, is that he made me promise him, not a joke, looking across the tape, said, "Dad, promise me. Give me your orders of Biden. You will not back away." What he meant was, he knew I would always take care of the family, to the best of my knowledge, but he didn't want me to withdraw from the things that have motivated my whole life about trying to get engaged and change things and try to make things better.
Is he why you're running?
No, he's not why I'm running, but I hope, as I've just... It sounds stupid. When I get up in the morning, I think about, you know, I hope he's proud of me. I hope he's proud. But look, like I said, a lot of people, all you folks who've lost somebody, they're still with you. They're in you. They're there. You know, as Kant said, the way you get by this, the philosophy, have something to do, someone to love, and something to look forward to.
Right.
That's what this is about. And you got to get there, and you can get there. But the people who really impress me are the people who get there sort of on their own. The single moms.
I'm so sorry they're making us go.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We'll be right back. I'm always crying around you, Joe. We'll be right back.